So we have the meetup with industry experts with the theme of designing equal futures, youth, AI, and the path to digital inclusion. This session will run for 45 minutes. And again, we'll have 5 breakout rooms, 3 online and 1 per local hub. And so we have 30 minutes for those discussions to happen. Moving forward, just a brief overview of what we're going to be talking about. In today's digital world, access is power, but not all access is equal. And we're talking about the many young people across APAC region, especially from the rural or marginalized communities who are still facing barriers to full digital participation, from poor infrastructure or to language exclusion. So this session really explores how AI in education and governance can either bridge or deepen those divides. So we'll look at how to make technology more inclusive and through accessibility, multilingual design, and fair opportunities for underrepresented youth. And most importantly, how can we move from simply consulting youth to truly co-creating our digital futures together? So let's meet our industry experts for today. As I call your name, please give everyone a friendly wave so we know you're not AI generated. So let's see if we have Athena. Athena, are you here? Can you unmute yourself and wave? Let's see if Athena's here. Is Athena in the call? I think not yet. No worries. I did see Karlina. Karlina, can we say hello? Maybe we can test your mic at the same time.
Hi, everyone.
Yes, we can hear you.
Good afternoon from Indonesia.
Good afternoon. Surabhi, are you there from Media Innovation?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good morning from the Netherlands.
Oh, good morning. Thank you for joining. And I know we have the local hub here in Manila, but maybe I'll pass it over to Dean to introduce them.
Okay. Yeah, we have here for our morning session a while ago, we have Sir Robert and Doc Aris. But for this meetup with industry experts, we'll be having Sir Aris Lacuna, a Guardian Fellow, then Sir Rex Wallen, Sir Rex Wallen and Sir Aris at the back. And then we'll also have Sir Julian Lasponia.
Thanks so much, Dean. And then maybe Nawal, we could introduce our local hub speakers in Islamabad.
Yes, we are having Muhammad Asadul Rehman with us right now, and Nadia as well. They will joining us online due to the conditions in Islamabad right now. So yeah.
Great. Nice to have everyone here. Let me double check if Athena is here to join us, because we want to make sure everyone is here. But at the meantime, are our local hub speakers in Islamabad present, or will they be?
I think Nadia is here.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm also here.
both are present, but both are present not in one location at Islamabad. They are present from Islamabad, but from different location.
Okay, great. Asad, maybe are you able to turn on your camera? And Nadia, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Great, thank you. So I think since Athena's not here as of the moment, we can proceed to have around 4 breakout groups. So I think the technical team, please let us know when you're ready. But for the meantime, these are the policy questions that we will be discussing during our breakout groups. So these are our guiding questions on what will be discussed. And so the facilitators, please get ready to share these questions. And of course, these questions are not limited to only the speakers. Our participants can also answer these questions in the chat, or if you would like to answer this, please use the raise hand button and we will call on you to speak. So that's the policy questions, which we'll be pasting in the chat box. Okay, so moving forward, I think we're ready for 30 minutes in the breakout group discussion. Let's just quickly check how we can break us up into the breakout group discussions.
Our
Yep.
room is ready. So now we have 5 rooms. Each room will have experts and also a facilitator. Please make sure you help record the session. And for session 1, we try to also invite Edmund Tong, CEO of Asia, to join you guys. And also, the whole part about breakout meetup with industry expert is for you guys to brainstorm on ideas regarding this topic. Supposedly be a smaller group, and in the past we don't usually record because we want people to feel safe to express the idea, but this time is hybrid, so hopefully that's okay if we record the session. But without further ado, I will open all the rooms for you guys to join the session. And if you're unassigned, please accept my invite to one of the rooms when you're ready. All right, I'll open the room for 30 minutes right now. If you have any questions, please drop it in the chat. All right, do we have everyone yet?
Yes, I think we're back. But here in the local hub, we're just wrapping it up real quickly. Yeah. But
No problem at all.
yeah, but hopefully everyone had such great discussions during our breakout groups and you were able to have good conversations with your experts. So maybe I can pass it to the first group. Who is in group number 1? Maybe we can have a quick explanation, 1 to 2 minutes on what you guys shared in that breakout group.
Bea, before
Yes.
we invite them, I just wanted to remind us that Meetup with Industry Expert is a session where we keep it cozy for them to have a conversation with experts. So it's optional for each of the groups to give a summary or update on that before we transition to the next session.
Yep. Okay. So anyone
Yeah.
want to just share? It's optional. So if anyone would like to share what they learned from their expert today, it can be anyone. So anyone willing to share their thoughts, or maybe the experts themselves. Ankitha, maybe you want to share quickly what happened? We still have a few minutes, 7 minutes for this.
Sure, yes, I'll do that. I was waiting for one of the participants to share, but okay. So I think we had a good discussion and we were able to discuss all the 4 questions within the time limit with both of the speakers sharing their views and also the participants participating. And I think both Athena and Edmund share quite good answers to the questions that we mentioned here. One important thing that was mentioned by Edmund, which I really like, was having digital archives for question number 2 when we discuss on how we can protect democratic processes from AI-driven misinformation, and I think that is very important. And then we also talked about the role of youth in not just AI policy making, but policy making in general, and how it is important to have their voices not just being listened, not just being learned, but heard, but also their opinions and their ideas are initiated. And Athena shared quite good examples for it on what they did back in their country. And yeah, I think we all had a very good discussion with the speakers, and everyone had their questions answered, all of the 4 questions answered. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Ankitha. Maybe here in the local hub, Gilbert, we'd like to share what was discussed.
Thank you, Bea. Can you hear me there?
Yes, we can.
Although 1 meter apart na tayo. Alright, so for here we talk about, we have speakers such as Sir Wallen, Sir Lasponia, and Sir Aris. We talk about those policy questions projected on screens right now, and what we have actually learned from those inputs actually, as someone who is actually part of youth organization, we really have to voice out our voices because we are not anymore, we're not anymore settling for mediocre governance, but rather we really have to voice out our needs, and the government should do their job as as someone who is helping in in the country the Philippines. And also we talk about accountability. Yeah, you can also voice out the policy making such as in AI by doing the bottom-up approach, such as like for example, talking to SK chairman or councilors and ask for their updates regarding the status. They can actually voice them out regarding what's in their what regarding their perspective rather regarding AI. And also they could also help or mentor the citizens. I mean the elderly people because they are the ones who are actually get fooled by the deepfake. So in reverse mentorship, they really have the youth to help the elderly people to educate or raise awareness regarding deepfakes or misinformation and disinformation. And that's it for here in the local Karlina. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gilbert. Maybe over to Nawal. Nawal, what did you guys share in your discussion?
So we had a really good discussion in our breakout group. So some of the things which we discussed in our group was that how important is to the youth to be digitally educated, because we are the generation which are also going to teach the generation ahead of us, and we are also the generation which is going to teach our elders on how to use the technology and how to eradicate this all issues going on regarding the misinformation, disinformation things. And apart from that, some of the issues regarding the divide which we discussed was we do have resources in our countries, we do have opportunities in our countries, but sometimes it's the language barrier that's keeping or pushing the youth behind, because they are not able to engage with others due to the language barrier issues. And the government need to work on it as well, to include everyone, those who are living in the rural areas, those who are living in the urban areas, everyone needs to be included. And apart from that, we also looked at the issues regarding usually youth is invited in the conferences, usually youth is invited in the events, but sometimes their decision isn't the decision isn't mattered much, because the decisions are always made without them. They do have the ideas, they do have solutions, but those are not heard much. So we need to have youth included in our policy making and all that stuff. So yeah, that was all from my side and our group as well.
Thank you, Noah. Anyone from, I believe there's one more group, Christina and Jenna, maybe quickly share what was discussed in your group? Was it that group or is it?
It is Rupam who was moderating the group, but I'm conscious of time. We have 4 minutes left, so perhaps we would also like to wrap up the sessions as we have a pretty strict agenda this time, if that's okay.
Yep, no problem. So thank you, everyone. Thank you all so much for sharing those amazing insights. And it's always inspiring to hear each group discussion approaches these complex issues differently. So, and of course, huge shout out to our industry experts for taking the time to share their wisdom with us today.